Right, hello everyone. Welcome back to the Natural Physique podcast. We have Finn returning this week, and Noah is away. His mum's over, who he doesn't see often, so he's spending time with his mum. So we've swapped out, sub out Noah, and Finn is in. Finn, how are you doing? How have you been?
I'm very well, thank you, mate. Sorry I missed the podcast last week, guys. I was in Marbella. I had a lovely time. I could have jumped on the podcast. I was actually on the beach, I think, when you were recording, but I wanted to just try and chill out a little bit and enjoy the sun and not sort of feel like I had to be working the whole time because I'd done a podcast the night before and basically had like Monday to Thursday in Marbella. Got there like late morning Monday, and then had like Tuesday, Wednesday evenings off of work a little bit, and then had Thursday. Still like did all my normal check-ins and training and everything, but had Thursdays a bit of time off. But it was good.
Sorry, I've literally just opened up the questions, and there's some very interesting ones here, so I look forward to that at the end of the episode. But Marbella, would you recommend to the viewers and to myself?
Yeah, 100%. I think I messaged you, Josh, didn't I? Like, mate, you should go. It's so nice. Like, yeah, I had a great time. I've not been before, but it was like almost like a combination of Dubai and LA. Like that's what it felt like. One sec,
Very
boys.
nice. Yeah, good.
Carry on.
See, I don't know if there's enough to
He's telling the
actually.
story. He's telling the story. How can we carry on?
Yeah, no, I was gonna say like Marbella. I don't know if there's enough to actually do outside of what is there, just gyms and then like the nice restaurants.
I
Like,
don't know, because
is
Nico,
there activities? Is there fucking water
yeah,
parks?
Nico
To see?
moved out there. So he was like, he loved it. So he was like, I can just live my normal life, but out in Spain. And I was like, happy days.
He's living there now.
That's
Yeah, he
basically
moved.
what it is. Yeah.
Very
Like
nice.
that is basically what it is. Ed was saying to me, he was like, you should just move out here. Obviously if I didn't have the gym, like it is an option. But with the gym, like it's not an option. But like it's awesome. Like it does kind of feel like just a really nice sunny UK. Like it's got good quality food. Like obviously I just had my own meals, so it didn't really affect me. But like the gyms are great. The places to go for coffee, go for walks. It's just really nice. I don't know what it is about it, but it's just got a nice vibe. I definitely would recommend it. Like even if you just go once, like it for me, I want to go again this year. Like I want to take Megan, like probably after our shows. Like it's I don't know. It's just got like something about it that feels very high end, but it's not crazy expensive. You don't have to go like crazy expensive with it, but it's definitely got stuff to do. Like you'd have plenty to do.
Does it still feel like not homely, but like slightly traditional, or does it just feel like super? I don't know if it feels like super Dubai or it's like
No,
overly fancy or
more traditional than Dubai.
yeah.
It feels like Spain. Like you are in Spain,
Yeah,
but
that's
just
the main
like
thing.
good quality Spain. It doesn't feel like cheap shit Spain. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really good. I would definitely recommend it.
If there's a wee golf course somewhere near and I can get a nice
Yeah, mate,
hotel,
definitely. Yeah, there's a golf course literally. There's on the roundabout that was saying like golf, and Ed was like, "Yeah, it's sick there." There's like, mate, it's so good. You would like it. You would like it.
possibly go during the summertime. We'll see. I need to get a holiday like June time, so Marbella could be on the cards. Matt, how are you doing? What you eating? What you munching? How's things?
Chicken, rice, vegetables, as always.
Same thing.
Same thing every time. Just stick to my meal plan, mate. That's why. Um, funny to say that. All I've done is go for an off-plan meal in the past week.
I seen you said your story like 4 times or something. Walk us through the off-plan situation. How did that
It's just,
happen?
it's got to the stage where it's just like everybody's starting prep and they're like, oh, we'll go for one more off plan before I start prep to celebrate. And I'm like, fuck me. Like, fucking Noah was starting prep, Cameron Baumer was starting prep. It's like everyone's just starting prep. So it's just like off plan central. And then obviously with being away at the Arnold, so I had some stuff. So I had like four within 7 days. And my body just wasn't really too happy with me for it. So reined it back in. But yeah, we went for sushi at the weekend. It was unbelievable. I had ramen is like the tonkotsu, so it's like pork belly. But mate, it just literally you lift it up with the chopsticks and it just falls apart
Oh,
back into the broth. It's so nice. And then I got a red dragon roll as well, which it was like salmon and prawn, I think. And then we got like rainbow roll and spider crab roll and just kind of like shared it out. So yeah, that was really enjoyable. Really, really nice. It was nice because like me, Jake, and Cameron, we'd see each other at the gym from time to time, but it's always like we never like properly chat. We just always like joke about with each other, and we actually like stayed after we'd eaten at the restaurant for like a good couple of hours, and we're just chatting about life. I was like, that's the most serious we've ever been with each other, and it was actually really good. So yeah, really enjoyed it. It was a nice little day out, I suppose. Really, that's just it. That's just it. I go on holiday actually on Thursday, so that'll be nice.
Lovely. Where are you going?
Going to Gran Canaria, so bit of sunshine. Going there for a week, um,
Lovely.
just to chill the fuck out and get some sun before prep starts.
With
That's
yourself,
really
with your
good.
mates, with family? What's the situation?
With my family, so my mum and dad had actually they were supposed to go away to like Thailand and Singapore, and then the whole bombing thing, they couldn't get out to Dubai to then get the connecting flight. So they were like, "Oh, we're going to Spain now. Do you want to join?" And I was like, "Yeah," because I'd planned on going away to Spain before prep started anyway. So it just made sense for me to kind of go when they went.
How many weeks
Because
is it
lots of
until
other
prep
shows
starts?
and stuff. Hmm?
How many weeks until prep starts? Couple?
Just under 4, beginning of April. So, but it's like show weekends, MBFI posing seminar. Like the weekends are kind of all full up at the minute, so this was the only time I've got free.
Yeah,
So,
it's
yeah,
starting
looking
to heat
forward
up,
to it.
innit?
Yeah, very much so.
I'm excited for it. It'll be good. Like the whole kind of show season and everything. Thinking about it actually, and obviously Finn competing now, which will be nice. Did you formally announce your shows on the Once You're in Your Own podcast? Have you formally announced it in here, or you? Does no one know what you're doing? Next week's
I
out.
I don't think I've announced them anywhere. No,
No,
um,
in the
I've booked
shadows.
I've booked 3, and well, yeah, basically the plan is to do probably just 4 shows and wrap it up there. And the 4 shows are within like a 4. I think they're in like a 5-week period. I don't want to stay lean for long. Like I feel sound now. Like I still feel really good. But based on previous experience, like I'm not going to string it along for the sake of it. You know what I mean? So just get the shows done that I want to get done. Like unfortunately, I can't do a WMBF show, which was like one of my goals to win a pro card, so I can't do that. So that's off the cards. But I can still do like PCA and FBA and stuff like that. So like I've not been like these are my shows, but it's pretty fucking obvious when the natural shows are and how I look and condition that I'm in. Like I could jump into naturals too, but I'm not. I would be passable, but I'm not like fucking hell like legit stage condition. And I don't want to just be passable. You know what I mean? Like I'd look soft on stage now, like
So
for stage condition.
with the WMBF, you're not allowed to just go do like an international show. You need to do a UK show and then an international show. But
So you have
then,
a UK show within the last 18 months and place top 5 to go abroad and do any show.
damn. So, but then they've kind of closed the gates there by having the June July show as a first timer as novice. Like,
Exactly, yeah. Like I would have done that if it was an open show. Of course I would, but yeah, I can't do it. So it's a shame,
as
but
much as yeah, I was gonna say as much as like the supernaturals is the big finals and stuff. It doesn't mean that the first one needs to be a first timers and novice. Like it just that should just be like a kind of normal
They
show.
should do it the same way the UKWA do it, where it's like a novice and an open show, and just
Yeah,
do
they
the
could
whole
even split
day,
that
do the
across
whole
2
2
days.
days. Yeah,
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 because then you could go and do other shows that are spread out. There's a Milan one, there's the Spain one, there's like other ones that I would have looked to maybe go and do. So it is a shame because that definitely is something that, like at the end of the day, like I would say the WMBF is like that's where my aspirations lie. You know what I mean? Like I'd rather win a WMBF pro card than an INBA pro card. But at the end of the day, like I'm not. It's not the goal anyway. The goal is just look way better than I did last time and enjoy it, and manage it better than last time, which I'm already doing. So that's all good.
someone asked about how your time with Christian has been in the last one. So how's your time with Christian been, mate?
Fucking
Like,
amazing, yeah.
great.
Imagine I could not be coached by Christian. I wouldn't be able to take him seriously. Sorry if you're watching this, man.
Yeah, it's different personalities,
let's
isn't it?
get it. I love it.
Yeah, I think I'd just be like, Yeah, I think I'd struggle with Christian. I get on with Christian when I see him in person, but I wouldn't. I don't think I'd be able to have him as my coach. But I think obviously it works really well for a lot of other people. Obviously, like, but yeah, no, it's been good with Tim. I think I contacted him in. I think it was the end of Jan. Maybe yeah, probably started around about February. But it's no different, to be honest, than what I was what I was doing anyway. It's all on my sheets. It's all my own training. It's all my meal plan and everything. But obviously, he's been great. Like he's definitely been very very helpful for like just when I'm second guessing myself. Like I sent him some photos post workout today, and I was like, I think my legs are starting to fade, and he's like, they're not. Like it's in your head, and like it probably is. But then there's also like the fact that Tuesday is like the furthest away from when I've last trained legs. So by Tuesday, they do start to look a little bit less. There's less fullness there because I've not trained them, and I'm doing 15k steps a day. So just like running ideas off him and not being in my own head, basically, it is it's so much easier. I can just do the do, and a lot of the time as well, I'll just tell him when I need to change something, or like for example, I flew back from Marbella on Friday, and I ended up being up for like 20 hours in total, just based on the time that I woke up and then the time that I went to bed. And like that Friday, I was absolutely fucked. I ended up sleeping for 12 hours. I just didn't set an alarm. I woke up at 9:45 on Saturday morning, and I was like, what the fuck? So I messaged him and I was like, mate, I'm doing D-volume today, and I'm going to do 10. I think I'm going to do like 10k steps. So I basically said, like, let me know your thoughts on doing D-volume and less steps. And he was like, yeah, for sure. It's like half the fucking day's gone. I'm not doing 15k steps when it's like already 10:30 by the time I've even like got up and had my first meal and stuff. Which obviously is my own doing, but it's based on like travel. And last time I would have been like, well, I need to set my alarm for 5. I've got clients to get back to. I've got cardio and steps to do. Whereas this time I'm just like, mate, you need to sleep and train. Like that's your focus. If you're trying to be a bodybuilder, sleep well and train well, like, and let the rest take sort of care of itself. So yeah, it's all good.
Just someone to make sure that you're not getting in your own heads and that you're making the right decisions. Because
Exactly.
you've got the knowledge, and it's the same with all of us. Like we could do similar, but obviously just with different roles and what we're used to and stuff. But I feel like you self-coach, and obviously you've got the knowledge, but someone there to actually just tell you that's daft, or that's the right decision
And also
when your
just
head
like
starts to go a little bit like.
being so much more aware myself as well, and also like now that I've prepped a lot more people than I had like last time that I'd prepped. Like there are trends. Like yeah, everybody's different, but there are very very common trends. If your scale weight's not dropping and you feel fucked, like the answer isn't just push yourself harder, bro. Like the answer is like just chill out, have a couple of the output days or have a couple of high days. Like there are trends there that again, like if I was coaching myself, I would still notice them, and the only thing is I'd be less confident implementing them because there'd be time to time where I'd be like, do I actually need a high day, or am I just telling myself that I want one? You know what I mean? You don't have that. You just go, this is how I'm feeling. These are my thoughts. What are your thoughts? That kind of thing. So yeah, it's working well.
Mega ideal. I've got very little to update. I mentioned that my shoulder was a bit cooked in the previous one. I think it's getting better. I done 5 sets of pressing today, which was lovely. All on the exact same machine, but I'm just running like on my push days. Let's just do a lateral raise, the flat press, a tricep extension, then go back to the lateral raise, do that same flat press, another tricep extension. It's like those are the movements that I know that I can do pain free. I can get delts, I can get chest, triceps. Spot on. I'm happy with that. So push sessions are going a lot better. Leg training is going really well, so it finally gives me an opportunity to build, not to build some decent legs, but to kind of even out the balance a little bit as well. That's kind of my thought process. It's keeping me sane. Like if I can't do that, then I'm going to make sure I fucking demolish my legs. So it was definitely positive there. And yeah, nothing else is really changing for me. Still get plenty of time in the gaining phase. Body weight's slowly coming up. I had 3 off plans in the last week, Matt. So out of the both of us, we've had 7 off plans in 7 days, which is brilliant.
7 that we've admitted.
Exactly, 14 otherwise, but
I was literally walking around Marbella with my Louis Vuitton bag with my
every
food.
night I see
I felt like such a gimp, right? Like because obviously, like the thing is, Marbella is like that kind of place where people do wear that kind of stuff, and like I just felt like a knob. But like literally, I had fucking ketchup in it. Like I had ketchup and food in it. And I was just taking it to the places where I could eat. And fair play, like the places. There was one time where a guy wasn't happy. So basically, we went to the beach, and we were just like sat on these sofas, and we'd ordered drinks and stuff. It wasn't like I was just sat there eating my own food. We'd ordered drinks. Yesterday, we'd spent €60 on sunbeds. The guy came over and was like, "Come on, man! This is a restaurant. You can't eat your own food." And I was like, "What? Even if we're ordering drinks?" He was like, "No, no, come on, come on, come on." He just kept saying, "Come on." And I was like, "All right, mate, sound." So I just went and ate it elsewhere. But everywhere else was sound because obviously those two were eating. We even had the last night. We literally said like, "Oh, I've got really bad allergies. Like, can I just bring my own food in and like, can I just have a plate?" And they were like, "Yeah, sound." So like the boys had their food.
You just need to say that you've got.
Oh, mate, we said it was allergies every time. Yeah. But yeah, it was good. I just felt like a knob with the fucking food and ketchup in my bag.
Yeah, I seen that Ed and Josh were sharing big ass pizzas and shit as well.
Oh, mate,
Were
it
you
was
staring
fucking.
at it, want to kill yourself?
Nah, mate. Honestly, like, I couldn't care less. Like, I'm not even just saying that. Like, not 1 ounce of me was like, "Oh, I wish I could have that." Like, I'm more than happy with my meal plan. I'm not that food focused at all. I'm not that hungry. The main thing is when when I feel flat, I get annoyed because I don't look as good. I don't get as good a pump. I couldn't give a fuck about food. I could eat as little as you want. It's more so if I'm doing high steps and I start to see my legs drop off or I start to see my physique fade a bit, then I'm like, oh, I need food. But I don't need food from the psychological standpoint of like, I want food.
Yeah. It's realistically not a big sacrifice either, is it? Like, not having a slice of pizza. Like, it's not that bad.
No.
I have enjoyed a few mini eggs as of recent though. There's been a wee pot of them in the kitchen, and just my final meal, I'll just pick up a wee mini egg, and 1 mini egg turns into 3 mini eggs. So
That's when it's dangerous, when everything's just like lying out. And it's just like,
yeah.
come eat me.
See, if I'm dieting, I would never do that ever. But I'm in my gaining phase. I'm like, fuck it. Well, there's a wee teeny pot there. That's gonna last me like 3 or 4 days while everyone else is munching them. I don't mind. So, if anyone's got some mini eggs, have them. I got an Aero Bubble Easter egg, and I've not really ate any of that because I don't like Easter eggs that much. I'm really not a chocolatey person. Are we chocolate or sweets? What would you take over one or the other?
I like chocolate, but I wouldn't do a full Easter egg.
It
I think
depends.
it's pointless.
Depends on the sweets. Like like people just buy like a fucking big bag of Haribo's or something like. Fuck that. If you go to a classic sweet shop and you can choose like a few of each of the things you want, that's good. But just like a bag of Haribo's, fuck.
Guy that's not food focused, man. This is him. You'll be
Choc-
walking through old sweet shops, you're looking at them as if it's the
Yeah.
Lidl bakery. It's always
Chocolate,
the Lidl bakery.
like again, I think chocolate. I mean, to be fair, maybe it's just because of like the prep, but I'd rather just have high percentage. Like I wouldn't want anything that's not just like high percentage dark chocolate.
Yeah. Dark chocolate is actually quite nice to just
Dark
munch on.
chocolate's incredible, mate.
Like
I've got
sometimes
this 100% one with almonds in. It's amazing.
Is that the
So
Muldoon one?
yeah, so
Yeah, I've
good.
heard people talk about that.
100% is horrible. It's like eating candle wax. It's like the
100%
texture.
without anything in, yeah. But
I feel like you need
100%,
to melt it or something. Like
yeah.
you can't just, if you try and just eat 100%, it's hot. I mind I'd done it and I said to Ben, like try a bit of that, and for like 10 minutes after, he's like, and he couldn't fucking get it out of his mouth. It's like it
It's
makes
the
this
texture, it's
horrible.
quite like breaks up in your mouth as
Yeah,
well.
oh, it's like I can't even describe it. It's like you're literally eating a candle, but 85%. Like sometimes I'll just, instead of putting a bit of it in the rice pudding or something, I'll just sit and munch on it. I'm like, that's brilliant.
85% is banging. 100%, it's not great on its own. But 100%, 100% one with almond in, like letting it actually like dissolve in your mouth. Oh,
Guy loves it. I've been melting my dark chocolate on the rice pudding mat, and I've been enjoying it. I don't get the benefit of putting it back in the fridge and it doing like the wee ice cream thing, but like, see, to get an even spread of dark chocolate, it sounds so gay, but an even spread of dark chocolate is.
you can't say gay. You're gonna get
Can't
cancelled.
say that. No, we need to make it a reel and then post it. Is what we need to do. That's what we need to do. I was giggling at the "why don't you two go play under a bus" comment, and the guy just went on for like a full essay
I haven't even
on
read
why
them.
you two are gay, and I was that's incredible,
I haven't read them.
unbelievable. I don't know if you'll be putting any more of those reels out because
Can I just confirm? I don't post the reels.
You sure?
Although I do get the guy to confirm with me what.
The admin man.
Yes, mate. That one's perfect. Go for it.
Yeah, but I just quickly look at him and go, yeah, sound. But it wasn't that bad. Like I don't think it was like really horrible.
It is, at the end of the day, just a giggle, and like we don't dislike gay people. It's like, or you
Yeah.
don't, you and Reese. Yeah, so people, I found it funny the fact that people were literally telling you to like off yourself in the comments. That was the best part about it.
That's all right. Though. That's acceptable. Like joking about the word,
That's fine.
telling people
That's
to kill
spot on.
themselves. Yeah, so
Yeah, perfect. But no, the dark chocolate situation. If anyone hasn't done it or doesn't know what we're talking about, get your dark chocolate on top of your oats, your cream of rice, your rice pudding. Just let it sit for like 30 seconds and it starts to melt, and then you just whirl it round with your finger. Brilliant. And then it slips a little bit and you get a bit in your finger. Brilliant. It's like a wee surprise. It's great. But yeah, back onto the Easter eggs thing. I just don't like. The only thing I like about an Easter egg is smacking it off my head to break it, and that's the only good part about it. I just
I
don't
quite
like.
enjoy cream
too
eggs.
much chocolate, isn't it? It's just too much of the same.
Yeah, I'm a massive fan. I only like chocolate if it's like a sauce or a chocolate spread. Like Nutella is fucking brilliant, but I don't go out my way to just eat chocolate unless it's a mini egg. Mini eggs are
What
great.
I tell you what is the Maltese are bunnies or reindeers at Christmas time.
Nah, I'm not a fan of them.
Mate, I'm a sucker for
Also, I
them.
just think mid. Like,
Oh mate,
is that the one that Reese tried to do a challenge and eat loads of them and he ate like 4 of them?
yeah. I think he got. I can't remember about 15 or something he said, but they are good. I do.
Eddie would have been able to do like 30 of them. Probably been like, oh, I can do 100. Gets 15 in. I was looking at his Instagram to see if he like posted about the leg thing at the time, and he had like a post workout shot upstairs in the posing room, and it was like a direct front shot. And I was like, oh my god, his right leg was legit like 3 times the size of the other leg and like swollen to fuck. So how did you not? That was like just before he went into hospital, so that would have been like the meetup that he had.
Yeah.
And like he posed there, and I was like, holy shit! Looking at it, you can just see. I was like, how did you not realize that was like a large issue? Like his quad was just ballooned, and it was giant and terrifying. So I'm glad he is out of hospital and he's no deed. That's good.
I
Good
think
on
he's
him.
alright.
Does he seem to be? Oh, you don't really see him much in the gym, do you? Because
I seen him today, and he seems all right. Yeah, I think he's had it all like sorted out today. They came and saw him. They came out to him and like cleaned it, and like I don't think he's got the drain bag now. So but yeah, he put like a thing on his close friends when it like after he'd got the surgery done. Mate, it was just like a massive gash in his leg. It was horrible.
Yeah, I had to cover my neck for like 5 minutes because I get so fucking weirded out with blood.
It
So
was
I
just like literally like
Literally, that's-
incision like that on it, and just like a
yeah, it
whole.
was like ripped right open. Blech. Horrible. Yeah, that freaked me out. I can't do shit like that. I can barely get my bloods taken. Never mind.
I'm fine with stuff like that, but I was still just a bit like it's grim.
Yeah, pretty rough. We're 23 minutes in. I've got like 10 plus questions. You just want to just go into questions?
Yeah.
Yep. Adam Stoble asks us, at what point did you consider yourselves bodybuilders? I'm going to go with the easy answer of when I compete. Do we agree?
I agree. Yeah.
Before?
I think you can be a bodybuilder without competing. I think when you compete, you're a competitive bodybuilder. But
Yep.
for me, I considered myself a bodybuilder when I'd actually stepped on stage and done it. And I was like, I could tell people, oh, I am a bodybuilder, I've competed. There is proof. I don't just like go to the gym.
Or when you prep or you're like into prep a good bit and you know that you're not bottling it, I would
Yeah,
still
yeah.
probably consider yourself a bodybuilder if you're devoting a lot to it. But yeah, like I had like no confidence in myself as a bodybuilder before I stepped on stage that first time. Like I didn't have any clue whether I was going to place last, first, somewhere in the middle. But then once I'd competed, I was like, oh yeah, I'm a bodybuilder. So
Do you like fully consider yourself as a bodybuilder though? Like now, if someone asked me, I wouldn't say I'm a bodybuilder.
what you would say you're a coach before you say you're a bodybuilder?
Oh mate, I just don't like talking about it. Like the last thing I'm going to say is I'm a bodybuilder.
Yeah,
There's
I
no
guess.
context. Like, what are you? If
Like,
someone
I'll-
just comes up to you and says, what
But
are
that's
you? Do you
like, yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, what are you? Get
like me?
the Megan's mum's birthday thing in Spain. Like one of the people that was there came up to me like, "Oh, you're the bodybuilder, aren't you?" And I was like, "Not really." I was like, "I just go to the gym. Like, I just eat food. Like, I don't consider myself a bodybuilder. That is not my
You
personality."
compete in bodybuilding, but you're
Yeah,
not a bodybuilder.
that's it.
Do
And
you
that doesn't
think
mean
it's?
I change what I'm doing. I still act like a bodybuilder, but I wouldn't be going around saying I'm a bodybuilder.
I would agree, but I was thinking there like, oh, a bodybuilder is when you maybe go on gear and you look like a bodybuilder, but there's a lot of people on gear that look shit that aren't really. You wouldn't look at them as a bodybuilder, but you'd look at Reese and say, ah, he's a bodybuilder because he's. That's the first thing you see. You know, like he's fucking huge, and you're just like ah, bodybuilder. Whereas you look at us and you don't think ah, bodybuilder.
Because there's
So
probably like CrossFitters who look bigger than us, or who
yeah,
are bigger than us.
there's just people out there that do like a little bit of fitness content and would probably slap us about like, and they're
Yeah.
not bodybuilders. So yeah, I think there's like a certain look where you can just be like ah, he is a bodybuilder. But yeah, I would say for me like more so just when it competes is all. Agreed.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Next biggest goal. There's no specification whether that's bodybuilding, whether that's coaching, whether that's finances, life. Any big goals that stand out? Finn, it would be a WNBF Pro card, but you've been shafted.
I've been shafted, yeah. I'd like to win a show. Obviously, I've won shows before, but like they haven't been that significant. Like I won that Fitex show. No one gives a fuck. I won the WNBF show, but didn't win it on the day. That was weird. So like actually win a show and be like, oh, I actually won a show. Whether that be a class or an overall, ideally both would be cool. Um, Other than that, I want to expand the gym into the next unit. Um,
Is
that,
boss giving it up?
yeah, like the plan is next year. I think their contract's due in April. I'm pretty sure they're going. Like they have to go. So that gives us time, gives us a year from now, which is perfect. So I'd like that. And then just like life and family goals with Megan. Like want to buy a house together, get a dog, probably start a family. That kind of
You want to
jazz.
move house or she moves in with you?
We've got 2 house viewings on Saturday.
Fuck me,
Um,
that didn't last long.
I know I don't really want to sell because I do love my house.
Bro
And
just got Wi-Fi. Holy shit.
we don't need to sell. Yeah, we don't need to sell. Like the reason we would sell is based on the stamp duty. So if you get a second property, the stamp duty is an absolute joke. Um, like financially, we could both keep ours and rent them out and then get a second one, but the stamp duty would be literally like 50 grand, whereas it would be like 20 grand if we were to it be our main property. You know what I mean? If we didn't have other properties. So, but yeah, like the houses we're going to look at are really nice, but like there's no rush, and realistically, we could live at mine for the next 2-3 years. There's more than enough space at mine. You know what I mean?
I was gonna say location wise, but it kind of needs to be near Loughborough, doesn't it?
Yeah, they're both in Loughborough.
Nice. Need to be close to the gym. If anyone doesn't know, the gym is in Loughborough. That'll be good. Very exciting.
It is exciting, but I also don't want to rush into that because I do, like I say, I love my house and I feel like I've not even got blinds yet.
I fucking I
I've
know.
actually booked
Every
them.
time we sleep in the living room, it's like 5 in the morning. You're like wide awake.
I've got people to come and fit some soon. I've paid the deposit on it.
Love that. Wi-Fi blinds, get them sorted, and
Then
then
move
move
out.
house.
I'm thinking about getting a garden room, like one of those garden rooms. Like, mate, I wanted like a posing room and like a little gym in the
Oh,
garden.
a dart room, a dart room, a dart
Got
room
a
with a
dart room.
bar.
My spare room
Nah,
is
nah,
my
nah.
dart room.
Get a big
Five,
bar there. Yeah,
five,
everything you can
black
put all the
pints.
pipes down, play
We
darts.
should just do a pre-workouts, do like proven and do
That
like
would be
full
cool.
pump,
Yeah.
turbo
That
pump.
would be mega.
Yeah, like, imagine like in the back garden, just having like a place to work. So like having like a desk and a treadmill, like a walking desk. And the plan would be to, if I was going to do it, to have like a little posing room, and then just somewhere to do work and calves and abs and cardio and steps. So like on a day where I don't actually need to be at the gym, I have everything I need. You know what I mean? Like, but they're not cheap, and obviously if I'm moving house, then I'm not doing that.
Would you make it I think it would be good for it to be your office in the sense that it's a separate building to where you sleep and where you watch TV and where you eat. Like,
Yeah,
I would quite like that where like I've got an office out the back garden. I go out there at my starting work time. I work and I come back in even
yeah,
post.
exactly. I would have it as there would be a work area there. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be sick. Matt, any plans? Any goals? Anything that pops to mind? Same goals show wise and
Just keep on growing business. Um, I don't really have any like financial goals for it. It's more just so help as many people as possible. I don't have any like, oh, I want this many wins. And even at that, like, the more I speak to people about it, the more I'm like, it's almost like, oh, you achieved these results as a opposing coach, but you didn't really. Like, the person did, the coach themselves has done it. I've just kind of like helped. So
yeah.
I don't really want to be like, I want this many overall wins with clients and stuff. I just want to help as many people as possible. It's cool because I'm getting more like international clients. So I suppose just helping more people abroad, that would be pretty sick. But I feel like I'm already getting my name out there pretty well. So just keep growing the business. And then competitive wise, would love a pro card. Don't really care what federation. I'm gonna say that it's like it would be a good federation, but I just don't really care about pigeonhole myself. I want to be WNBF pro. I want to be a UK FPA pro. I just wouldn't mind turning pro, and then I can start to like earn my money back from competing, if that makes sense. Not make a living off competing, but like earn money so that pays for the show. So then I can just do as many shows freely and not have to worry about it. So that's really
And
just
then
it.
have to
And
pay the
enjoying,
entry fee for the pro show.
yeah, yeah, that would be ridiculous.
Any money you make off of it, you just spend an entry fee,
Straight away.
membership.
But yeah, I suppose like compete all over the world. That would be good fun. And just enjoy the season. Like enjoy it as much as I can. Like be more present, not put as much pressure on myself to do well. Um, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Just enjoy it as much as I can.
I'd say I'm quite similar to be fair. Like I don't have any giant I need this or there's this big goal. Continue to kind of help people out because I wouldn't even say continue to bring in like a lot more clients. I'm quite happy with where I am. I will slowly continue growing, but I'm not like rushing that. I got a good amount of clients now. I'm more than happy with it. My days are pretty full, pretty busy. Like check-ins take me from morning, afternoon, train, evenings, admin, social media and shit. And I'm actually quite happy with that routine. I don't want to get to the point where I can't really do anything, and I'm stuck literally only working. Still want to keep myself some free time. Um, Complete Super Mario Galaxy 2. That's a big goal of mine. Just bought it last night because I completed Super Mario Galaxy 1. So that's a big one. Um, and yeah, just continue to have fun, continue to train hard, grow. Excited again, as I say at the start of the podcast, for like the season upcoming, get some really good results for our guys, have a good time. Like when you look back at the show seasons, as much as you're fucking tired during it and everything, like even when you put that story up, or I don't know if it was Noah that put the story up of you and Petru and Noah standing there, I was like, those are good times. You know, it might have been absolutely cooked in the moment, but like you look back on it very, very fondly. So yeah, have a really good season with our clients. I mentioned it to Finn today. I'm excited to see him compete. It's just going to be a good year. I'm excited for it. And then next year,
I like. I'm very proud of how the business is doing and how all you boys are doing. Like, it's been what, like 16 months now,
yeah,
and like I feel like in 16 months we've established ourselves. Like I know obviously we already had a brand name in FK Physiques and stuff, but like it's completely different now. Most people won't even know FK Physiques. You know what I mean? They'll just think of us as natural physique coaching, and like it's been very cool, like how things have gone over the past like year and a half. Got a really nice message from Petru. He watched one of my lectures and was like on the Natural Physique Hub and was like, "Mate, this is amazing! Like, you guys are literally taking over. Like, it's so cool to see." And you know, it's nice when people are appreciative of like the work we're putting in,
yeah,
both like with our clients, but then also like doing the podcast and doing the content we do for our clients on the hub and stuff. So I know I didn't really mention like business goals, but I think that's always obvious in terms of like we just want to keep growing and keep helping as many people as we can.
yeah. I'm bringing the Natural Physique Hub out to the public as well at some point this year. For anyone that doesn't really know what that is or is interested on it, it's a members site / education site for our clients just now. We put educational content out there. We have athletes having athlete logs and putting everything in there for everyone to see. We've got the aspiring coaches series, prep series, training series, posing series with Matt, and nutrition. Did I mention that with Noah?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we've got lots of different kind of areas there that we're continuing to build upon and putting more onto so that people can have much better education at a fraction of the price of coaching. You know, like one-to-one coaching, as much as we, charge, I would say, very good value for money. Like one-to-one coaching is an expensive thing in general. Like it's a luxury to have, and some people might not have that money. Uni students, whoever it may be, people that just don't have that disposable income. The Natural Physique Hub will be way cheaper a monthly basis, and it means that you can learn a lot more. Again, you can put stuff in there, ask questions, we can answer, everyone can help out. So that's going to be really good. So I'm excited for that to come out. And yeah, I think that's it. I think next summer having a supercar is one of my big goals. That's something that motivates me and drives me a lot. So yeah, something I can have a lot of fun in, and every time I step in it just be fucking ear to ear smiling. That's a big one for me, so I'm excited for that. But yeah,
What would that be? What are we classing as a supercar?
I'll be very entry level supercar, to be fair, because like when you're looking at like mid range, you're like 150 grand, which is pretty mad. I'll be looking at maybe a McLaren 570S, which is somewhere in the realms of, depending on the spec, like 70 to 90. So it's still on the much lower end, but really fast, really cool looking. It's a fucking McLaren. The doors lift up the way. So
Do
that's
that in
that.
BMW.
I'm happy. Hmm?
Just get an i8. The doors lift up.
That's a good point, but it also has like a 1.3 litre engine in it, so it's
Yeah.
slightly different. But yeah, that would be really cool. I still need to figure out and think what I'm doing, because I only just bought the A7 as my daily car, and I don't know whether I want to keep that and then have that on the side or just go all in with things. So yeah, but cars excite me. Like that's something that I watch a lot outside of bodybuilding. I don't really consume any bodybuilding content at all, to be honest. I just watch car shit and other stuff. So cars a big one for me. But yeah, goals sorted.
Cool.
Wonderful. If 5 fingers could shoot out liquids of your choice, what would you choose? They've gave examples of White Monster, water, petrol, etc., etc.
That's class. That's a good question.
Adam again, thank you for it. A good one.
Fuel 100% because you just save money.
I was thinking petrol.
Yeah,
When you were
I
talking about
would.
that car, I was just thinking about, fuck me, imagine the price that you're going to have to pay for
Yeah.
petrol.
Yeah, and maybe you could like profit from it as well. You could have like a wee service.
Something I could sell.
Yeah, like you drive over to somebody's gaff, right, mate? And then just make like 60
Yeah.
quid. Think about how much that you could do in one day. Big bank. That's just from shooting petrol at your fucking pinky finger. Straight in.
So
White
petrol,
Monster's a
petrol one.
good. Yeah. I'm taking petrol and, well, I'm taking, yeah, petrol and diesel. I need both of them.
Yeah, I was just saying fuel. Can I just have fuel as one?
Yeah, you go for that. I'm going to need to take the two. Because they are entirely different.
Yeah, but like I only need one for now.
Yeah, so you're petrol. So
I
use a
want
good.
the V Power, the good one, 99%.
Yes, exactly.
Water, 100%.
Yep. This is when it gets difficult. Like, what else do you need? Or what would be handy? White Monster would be great, but I actually don't drink monsters that much. I think that'd just be a really cool thing to be able to do.
Yeah, it would be so hard not to just be sitting at like the desk and just go.
Yeah, yeah,
Feel a bit tired.
It's actually a negative. Like you wouldn't want that.
Yeah, like
Decaf
one of you could say
coffee.
coffee.
A
Yeah,
good decaf coffee, I would have. Because if I was to have normal, I'd just be like, oh, fuck it, just have more.
yeah. But is there even any point in decaf coffee? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, maybe if you like the taste of coffee, but I hate the taste of coffee. So
Decaf coffee is great. I had one earlier.
Could we classify like olive oil as liquid?
Yeah, I was thinking like honey or something like
Yeah.
that, like in your meal plan.
backstage,
Yeah,
just finger someone's mouth, mate. Open up.
Just glaze. The glaze.
Yeah.
that's a good shout.
Yeah, What's the BNBF one called?
Polished as.
Polished as, yeah. I've asked ChatGPT if it's got any recommendations. Liquid nitrogen. Fuck knows why you need liquid nitrogen, but maybe. Oh, that's to keep things cold.
Yeah,
That
that's
just
quite
means,
good.
yeah, if you're traveling, you don't actually need a fridge. Just every once in a while, fucking fire liquid nitrogen on your meals.
That's a good shout.
I'd say fuel, water are your main ones, and then from there it's just whatever the fuck you want in it.
It's like, yeah,
Barbecue sauce for you, Finn,
yeah, or ketchup.
for sure. Yeah, I've not got any like big things there. I'd say coffee would be in yours, Matt. You like a good coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine you mix the barbecue and the petrol fingers up and you shove like that.
Not over the moon.
Someone's car.
Will not be ideal. Oh, David Gilmore has asked, always have a hard on or never be able to get one.
Always have a hard on.
Always have one.
Yeah, I'd go with that as well.
That's
You can
small, you
waistband
don't even notice. It's that small, you don't even notice I've got
it.
one.
Exactly.
You can hide it.
Yeah, you just need to be smart with what clothes you wear.
What if you're on stage? Do you flip it up or you try and push it down?
You just
Right.
go. You just go with it, mate.
Yeah, you'll be that one guy at every show that's just got a massive piece.
Just quarter turn to the right and that's
I would definitely point it up the way in the posing trunks.
That
And like,
I don't get that though. It's just going to come out the top.
nah, I need to go like slightly to the sides. You just need to get like classic trunks, big classic trunks, and kind of try hide it. I don't know.
tape it
If
to
it's
your
down the way,
leg.
if it's down the way, it would hurt because like posing
Oh
trunks,
yeah, that would hurt. Yeah,
posing trunks are like tight. There's,
it's
like,
got to
layer
go
in
up, but it's got to go somewhere.
there. Yeah, it'd be fucking agony. I don't think you can get the extra bobby room on trunks nowadays.
Not a thing, no.
That
I've
I
seen
mean, it
ones
was.
that come with like a cup though. People have told me that they've got like trunks and they've got like a cup that's in them
Really?
to like keep
I've
everything in.
never had that. The Iron Eagle ones, like when I bought my ones in 2023, it said like there was an option, do you want extra crotch room or whatever? I was like, yes. It's just much more comfortable. Like I don't feel as awkward walking about in them because it's not like fucking skin tight. Whereas now it's, I'm not like fan of having them like that. I just feel a bit fruity. You see the choice of words there, zesty, fruity. Yeah, that's it. But yeah, I'm gonna say always have a hard on, realistically. One more question because we're just finishing up. Let's see if I can find one. Be a professional level at any sport, not bodybuilding, what would it be? I'd say it's quite easy. Football, you get the highest pay.
Yeah, and also, I literally think I dream about football all the time.
Yeah.
Like I feel like whenever I dream,
Never too late, mate. Never
I'd say
too
at
late.
least like 70% of my dreams, I'm playing football.
That's mad.
Last night, playing football. Like honestly, mate, like always playing football. And I do sometimes think like I probably should have been a footballer. Like I think my brain's telling me that was what I was meant for. You know?
Go join Josh Grogan, playing fives.
Yeah.
That could be the transition into it. I actually wouldn't mind being a professional golfer because I did just enjoy golf when I was young, and it's more so you just travel the whole world, just playing golf, different countries, different
And
places.
it's good money as well. That the top level.
Yeah, it depends though. Like if you're lower ends, you can lose your PGA Pro cards or more so like your place on the tour. But realistically, if it's going professional, then you stay professional. Then brilliant. Even if you end last place at the competitions, you're getting a couple grand at least. Make a living off of that.
Would
Easy.
you be rugby, Matt?
I was thinking that, but I was thinking more like outside the box. If I was like actually like the best in the world at this, I would maybe go like UFC or boxing. I just think that'd be so cool.
Nah, he says professional. I wouldn't want to be just professional at UFC because I'm just getting absolutely bummed.
Yeah, but if I'm the best in the world,
You could choose to be the best, like. But if he's just saying professional, but you could also argue that with all the
Well,
ones.
if you can choose to be the best, what are you choosing? You going UFC?
just
I'm
for
going.
the-
I'm still going football.
Yeah, because I feel like with UFC, you're just shortening your lifespan massively. If you're the best in the world at it, you're getting title fights left, right,
just
and
do a
centre.
couple of fights and then retire.
Yeah, it depends how dominant you are. If nobody can actually hit you,
Sprinting would be cool. Be cool being the fastest man in the world for like
It's
years.
just 9 seconds and then you're done.
Like Usain Bolt, like that would be cool.
Table tennis, Marty Supreme.
Yeah.
I think one of the funnest and best things in the world is getting like a really good table tennis rally going, and like you're stood so far away from it and you're fucking smacking it over and you feel like unstoppable. I feel like if I was shit hot and nasty at table tennis, I'd be more than happy. That could be it. That's my next call, and yours is football, mine's is table tennis. I've still got plenty of questions, but we'll leave them for next week. And we'll wrap it up here. 45-minute episodes. Wonderful.
All good.
Happy?
Happy, that was good.
Spot on. Thank you everyone for watching, as always, for tuning in. If you're on Spotify, please do rate us a 5-star, follow, turn on notifications. If you are on YouTube, like, subscribe, turn on notifications as well. And if you're on any of them, please do share in your stories. It always helps us, other your followers can see it, maybe they listen in, and you never know, they could get some value from it too. So, yeah, thank you all for watching. See you next one. See ya.
Peace.